Saint Helena. She has the feast day on the 18th of May, and she has the patronage of difficult marriages, of divorcees, and of archaeologists. And there is the medieval chronicler, Geoffrey de Monmouth, who said that she was born to the British King Cole, but the book says that it is more likely that she was the daughter of an innkeeper in Bithynia in Asia Minor in Turkey. And it says in the book that one day she met then Constantinus, a Roman general, and they both married. They were both married for 20 years, and they had a son, which became then the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great. After having been married for 20 years, it was deemed politically expedient from Constantinus that he divorces her, and so he divorced her, and he married then the stepdaughter of Maximian. Her son, Constantinus the Great, one day became emperor, and then in the year 312, he proclaimed that Christianity should from now on be tolerated in the Roman Empire. During the time also Saint Helena converted to Christianity, and she used treasury funds to build churches and to give alms to poor people and to prisoners. Then in the year 324, Constantine the Great became also the ruler of the Eastern Roman Empire. And at that time, when Saint Helena traveled to that region. First two things. The first thing is that many monasteries in northeastern England are observing the St. Helen's feast. And that has maybe to do with that the troops of Constantine the Great proclaimed him there in York to be the new Caesar. And there's also in Lancashire, there in northeastern England, somewhere, the town St. Helena. And the second thing is that now, during that time, Jerusalem in the 4th century was not a Jewish city, but that there was a temple to the goddess Venus on the place where the tomb of Jesus was at Mount Calvary. And so Constantine the Great, now the ruler of the Eastern Roman Empire, ordered that place to be excavated, and there the Church of the Holy Sepulchre to be built. And at that time, when Saint Helena, at the age older than 80 years old, traveled then there to venerate the sacred places of Jesus Christ's life. When she was there, it is said that she then found in a rock cistern 3 crosses. And they wanted to find out which one of these is the cross at which Jesus Christ was crucified. So they asked a woman with an incurable disease to touch these 3 ones. And after that incurable woman miraculously healed instantaneously after touching one of these 3, it was regarded that this cross is the one at which Jesus Christ was crucified. And that's according to Malcolm Day's A Treasury of Saints book on the page 45. The positions and views expressed are the ones of the source and don't necessarily align with my own or with the ones of the entities as well.